Good morning, Internet. Welcome back to the Grimy base. Lots of turning this on and off. I finally got a nice pool of liquid oxygen. Was just about to fill up my rocket, and I forgot a very important piece, which is the liquid valve, so that it only let the right amount through. So let's get one of those put in. Once it rotates a bit, it'll probably be fine. And if I left it... if I left it to get all the way down to negative 200 something, it would probably also be fine, but why risk it? Guess it doesn't really matter if I just go straight up here, does it? Let's just do that. Yeah, so I can turn it down to 1 kilo, slowly rotate it through for a while. And I've got a full tile in a bit. And all these pipes, that one got a little warm again. But these are all in the negative 190s. And once you get a good big pool, it's fine. It just takes a while to get there. Over here, I put the drone on top of my telescope rocket, so if I do find some fullerene, or, some material to make supercoolant, then I'm going to keep it. What I'm worried about is these pipes breaking. I mean, it seems to cycle through fast enough. Anyway. You're good. Oh, I'm missing a piece. Son of a... So if I do deconstruct... I think if I do that, and some ladder segments, probably about here. Yep, right there. It's always those little details that get you. Back over here, I waited long enough for this thing to run out of uranium and forgot my dupes had dumped a pile, so my auto sweeper went and dumped in another 100 kilos. So I'm back to waiting for this thing to eat through all that before I do more. On the waterfront, I put a bypass in for the polluted water. My tanks up here got full. You can see they still are full. So in order to get more polluted water through the system, polluted water can now go its own way. Just makes everything else get sucked up faster. I've got a huge amount of water. Okay, now that that's done, when in doubt, save. Any of you who have played the game for more than a day, before you break everything, quick save is easy enough. Yeah, it's still like 13 kilos, so we'll let that be. And I gotta get 450, or yeah, 450. I got a ways to go. But that lets these pipes cool down. We'll see what these come back at. I mean, ideally I want the oxygen more like negative 205. But we're still condensing it, so let's dump in some more. And 450 ticks later, the oxygen's now rotating around. Let's just turn you off. Make sure we don't break any pipe. This stuff all comes back super warm at first. So I kind of want to let all this catch up a bit. But with that, I now have a range of 20. Finally. And view interior, let's put in, I think 10 of pickled meal was quite a lot. Oh, because I have it set to sweep only. Now we'll deliver. It's not quite the range of 30 that I like, but let's just go straight this way and see what we find. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, I can get all the way to the edge. Which is exactly what we want. I hit the right button. Ooh, do I still have my researcher over here? Who's on this base? Yep, Nisbet's over here. Perfect. Obviously, we are well full on oxygen. Well, you stay right there. Enable. You are the right dupe for the job. And you dropped off your suit. Oh, you were just the best. Oh, yeah. That's a little toasty. Alright, let's move that battery. Seemed like a good idea. Why can't I click on the battery? Deconstruct. Yeah, it can just go right here. As long as that little bit of oil didn't evaporate, then I'm fine. Now, I should probably make that out of iron. Make this out of iron. Okay. Perfect. And my dupe's going to take 3 cycles to get there, and we've got another meteor shower coming in. And back over here at the wonderful Everything's Irradiated. Yeah, I need another aqua tuner. I think I need a dedicated cooling loop for the steam turbines. And I kind of thought ahead on this. So if I do... U to U, that then bypasses that. Hold on, I gotta think about this. So you were coming out of there and going through all this. You are the return. Alright, I gotta think about this, because I want these 2 loops to be on their own aqua tuner, and that... That means that this pipe... Yeah, this is the wrong thing. You don't go there. Alright, we'll be back after some word from our piping sponsors. Alright, I think I've got it figured out. Now I just gotta let dupes in here. And rejigger a bit of piping. How much food did you end up with? Yeah, 17 cycles worth. Plenty. I'm probably going to end up with some sick dupes. No, you we don't want to do yet. You're for the future. Well, I don't think anybody's green. You're a bit green. No, you're looking better. Want to have more red pills? Let's send over some more red pills. I did see some great ideas in the comment section about a better way of automating red pills, but I'm not there yet. Where's my apothecary? I've probably got... Oh, good God, I've got 1,000 of them. I don't need any more rad pills. There's 1,700 rad pills there. That's too many. Come on. Okay, so this input becomes the input for that aqua tuner. This piping gets redirected that way. This is now input for that aqua tuner. I might have to toss in a liquid tank somewhere. Might as well do that right now. Liquid tank. And yeah, you look a little green because, let's face it, if you're standing in here, it's a bit rough. Okay, that was freaking me out. Oh, there's the radiation vomiting. I was seeing the green specks in here, thinking that that meant gas had gotten in, but it's still a vacuum. Alright, who is throwing up? Yeah, Bert's definitely been working hard in there. Oh yeah, everybody's throwing up now. Come on, we've got quite a few rad pills for you guys to have. Need 4 more pipe segments done. 5 more. Oh, and then a bit more after that. It'll be fine. Okay, so we have the pump bypassed. It's now going up here. More people are throwing up. I just need these 2 segments done. Everybody's throwing up. How did puke get down here? Oh, I probably deconstructed a pipe. New planetoid. Hey, I found the... Is this the Moo base? Yeah. Oh, I can't oversee it. Darn. Alright, back to work. How is there puke down here? Oh, because they take off their suits here. Never mind. That makes sense. On one more piece of pipe. One more piece of pipe. One more piece of pipe. How many dupes does it take? Why am I hearing a dupe asleep? Why are you asleep there? You get out of there. I was like, why is there a dupe asleep in here? Okay. Now, with all that done, you connect to you. You can actually go with both for right now. You connect to you, you to you. Disconnect that, disconnect that. Output, why are you not recycling? Because you are not hooked up. There we go. Just want to make sure that pipe is full before I disconnect the big tank. Looks like we've got about 10 segments in there. And luckily I can just hook that back up later. I forgot to hook up the transformers. Alright, let's do that now. We're going to need more pipe. Or not more pipe, more water. And, you know, less dupes throwing up. That's right, that'll help out a lot with the cooling. And I haven't really found anything else good out here. 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, I can go all the way to there. Yeah, yeah. It's alright, we'll get it all cleaned up. And again, we're setting the bar at nobody's died. They just like throwing up in their suits. Alright, that's now going that way. Perfect. I'll probably have to toss in some more polluted water. That's easy. It's not like I don't have polluted water coming out of every one of my dupes. That's probably enough. Yeah, there's just going to be piles of puke everywhere. I don't see me on the ground. There it is. Stop throwing up everywhere. It's fine, you're done. Okay, so hopefully that will start bringing this temperature down. And now this can run on its own. In fact, you can probably be set up warmer a bit. Fun times. It's just going to be non-stop. That could have been very bad. Somebody puked near the food. Good. We didn't sweep that up. Alright, how's my oxygen doing? Alright, let's rotate some more through. Just to help get all of this pipe cooled down a bit. Hopefully I don't break anything. I mean, this has still got 10 degrees that it can come up before it breaks pipe. Yeah, 187's fine. That's like another 4 or 5 it can go. And as this rotates, this will keep coming in cooler and cooler. And so this temperature will drop. Very nice. Light status. You have reached the edge. We have Russell's teapot. And nothing else. Darn. Alright, we'll let him scout that and bring him back. I didn't even notice this little guy. Hello, Cuddle Pipsqueak. Aren't you wonderful? Hi, have a Cuddle Pipsqueak. Hopefully that means I'll start getting some more Cuddle Pip eggs and I can swap these all over. Are you dormant? No, you're about to erupt. Yeah, and I went and pulled all this out because obviously we don't need that radiation. The rads here are going to keep increasing as this keeps overfilling. Ooh, we need more food. We have not crossed the barbecue barrier over there yet. Now, it might not look like it with all this glorious red, but I am actually getting the temperature down. This was 49.5. Building broken. That would be ladder. Hey, more uranium. Really, something that actually damages rocket platforms. That's kind of rare. They typically don't get damaged. We got the ice coming in up here somewhere. Yeah, Deuce will go through and deliver that. That actually warmed up. Why did that warm up? Like, this was 187. Now I'm kind of worried about it. Alright, let's turn off the pump. Oh, you're done. Come back. Who knows, maybe it's the meteor shower screwing with it. That's fine. We're getting some more oxygen. So this has been my life in the game, is turning this on, letting it chill down. But now I can finally send my rocket out to find things, which is great. So while waiting for rockets to come back, I'll say thank you all very much for watching. Okay, the uranium showers are definitely less than the ice shower. Okay, good to know. So thank you all very much for watching. Getting this thing going is always a huge challenge, but we've got plenty of power. I've got one aqua tuner running. So I would think the power would be going up. Maybe not quite producing enough heat. Yeah, you're now requesting heat again. Even though you have plenty of uranium. You say if you're below 185, so you send some through, and if you're below 195. We'll try to keep this up around the 200s, but not exactly. And it's definitely not the fastest. Awesome. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.